Hi folks, welcome to the 8 Regents tournament. So we are jumping into a Stark game. 3 games between Stark and Baratheon, as you can see, have already been played. It's 2-1 in favor of Stark at the moment, and Mr. Yellow against Zini is the next one, and I have started. I'm a bit late with this, so let's just jump into it and see what's going on. What has Bara prepared? Well, Bara rose with Corain, one warship there, and it's a Tyrell warship, and not the control Robert, but the fast one, so interesting mix of speed and control, I guess. There's Randall Tarly here as well. Into what? Faith Militant. Okay, goes for a superior claim, never fun to see. And Bran doesn't cancel, it's not that urgent. So 4-2 it is after round 1. And what do we have on our side? We have the 7 character Septum Ordain. Brothers robes, okay. But 2 armor is presumably Corain dealt with at least one of them, right? I think we might have to Harris in this one to split Robert and Corain at some point, but good job delaying that. I mean, it's only round 2. Let Bara play something out with this late Summer Fist and then maybe think about that. And we go for Greywind, okay. It's going to cancel Corain. As long as there's no cells, one Greywind deals with him real nice, and you can take Lady back, so it's not that big of a tempo hit. Let's see what Bara has. 4 gold left on time for Wolf's turn. Not one, I kind of have to go first as well because of Robert. Unless there's a blank for him. I think that's getting cancelled. Yep. Yeah, wants to take Greywind, but Greywind stays in play. Could have done Red Priest first. I have a feeling Red Priest would have got cancelled and then Corain would be free to kneel probably, right? Depends on the hand. Take Summer, that's not fun. Could come straight back after Harris. I'm surprised Summer was not in play. I guess he can't take anything. Yeah. If he can't take anything, fair enough, but he is like one of the better targets for Greyewind's ability. 9 gold, while if Bara has nothing for 9 gold, then they are in trouble. And they will only be giving cards away by winning challenges. Well, they have something. This guy can put power on Robert and it's pretty quick. And Meister Balabar, yeah. So we need to have a participating character in the challenge first of all, and then can remove the lowest one. That sounds like it's gonna make stuff unopposed, right? Okay, but 1 card in hand, so he's gonna walk into the Harris surely now. Just the question is, what is the power total gonna be like? Feeling Robert's about to get a couple of power here. Mr. Yellow's probably not going to achieve much. Greywind can move if needed. Power icon's a little weak actually. Only Robert and the Reducer. You can win power. He's not a 7, right? No. It's only really Septum Ordain, so if she gets Greywind, she can Still not quite do it because Davos himself is unstealthable. Would need to keep Lady in play also for that. Okay, let's just forcing Robert to defend. Or can Mr. Balabar do something? He can kneel to remove Bran, but then you're winning on defense with Light Summer Fist revealed. So well, does Davos work on defense? Yeah. Graven's still in play. I mean, it's have to be replayed, and it's there to get intake claimed if you use it, but it might be an idea to cancel one of the triggers like Davos or Mr. Balabar. Okay, it's gonna try to get the agenda. Blanks Northern Armory, unfortunately only until the end of the phase, so it's not gonna stand unless you can actually stand it with a card effect. And that's gonna be the last card gone, unless Meister Balabar is used, in which case, yeah. Do you wanna Graven that maybe? I mean, Red Priest is there to discard Graven from hand with a bit of bad luck. But yeah, getting rid of the last card, Agenda Trigger and Randall Tarly, okay. So yeah, that was worth it even if Graven falls out now. I mean, it would be unfortunate, but after the Harris, I feel like it's gonna be Robert and Red Priest then left, so that Summer doesn't come back. Okay, we lose poor fellow. So that's all pretty decent. And we wasted Davos's ability. It's gonna be 5-5, but have card advantage. The only problem is Corraine will now surely trigger in taxation, right? It's the only one that's duped though, so I wonder what Bara's reset is. If you want to keep him, Red Priest and Balabar, then Davos and Robert are going. No power icons left. That I feel like it's a disaster. This Arbor Queen is not the perfect one to be just used for Corraine. You ideally would want something else. Mad King's Command. We don't play the Harris. That surprises me. I feel like Bara would have been a little bit stuck on the with Mad King's Command on the Harris turn. Ooh, that's nice. That's a character that survives additionally because of Septa's ability. And now you kind of have to keep Red Priest, otherwise Summer's coming back. Still can't take anything Unfortunately. Unless Septa Mordane's not kept. Yeah, but she's 3 strength. Yeah. I feel like she might be kept because of the trait and the brother's robes. It'll be tempting to keep Dontos also, actually. I can't see Zini doing much here because he's the characters that he is gonna keep are surely already there. Yeah, Arya, you don't need to select, she's just immune to Magnus' command. Let's make sure you select her attachment. What's the last character? Assuming Septa is captain, of course Jason and Arya. Are we keeping Dontos or are we keeping Villa? Oh, we're keeping Bran. Okay. Yeah, if he dies, he's summerable. I think we might lose the armories, even though they're straight gold, so they're technically better than the Heartrig rows. You can get them back in the deck to be replayed if there's a shuffle. So I feel like it's not the worst thing to yeah, to lose them here. Gravewind Lady, did he choose Brothers Robe? Yeah, he chose everything. That's excellent. Red Priest is gone, Summer's coming back. What about Corain? Corain's there not. Okay. So now, if the Harris is played, that means Robert can stay only by himself, or it's Corain and Davos without power icon there, right? We don't have any to claim here, even though the warriors revealed, unfortunately. None of this is the 7. And he cannot get power for renown, so just power claim. I do intrigue as well. Have card advantage, just push it. Military doesn't matter as much because it's surely gonna be the Harris. I think there was a case for keeping Red Priest there. I'm forgetting about Corain, who's knelt anyway. Ooh, a nice hit as well. That's nice as well. Not the perfect card I would have liked in hand, but don't hit Summer. That's a shame. Okay, but still nothing for him to take because Bran's not gonna die. So this is going 7-7. Ooh, it's not. It's going 9-6, but now we don't have card advantage anymore. We've spent it all. That was, maybe Summer was the better one to lose after all. And Corain's not used here in taxation. That was maybe missed chance. Robert's rebellion into yeah, the Harrison now kind of need to keep Robert, and the other two are just going, so yeah, not the best situation now, but he can try to intimidate and not lose power. Wait, you're not doing that. Yeah, okay. So clicked on him and tried to trigger his ability by mistake. When he was selecting him for the Harris, or not selecting him, I guess. Moving him to the bottom, I guess. So, bad top deck and for Zini, and we're doing fine. That's one of the better cards he could have got. It's losing our character that could be marshaled here potentially. But we have Grey Wind. So far so good. If we leave power unopposed against Robert, we surely win it. Not fun. Now he can intimidate. But what have we drawn? Well, one of the cards is Lady. Dauntless. Well, okay. So we're not winning power, unfortunately, on the Robert's Rebellion turn, but I think we are for sure getting the agenda trigger with September Dynamite. And Bara actually doesn't have claim soak, so there's stealth, so Robert can't defend power. I think he may as well attack. Question is, do you then intimidate Jason? And that's your power challenge settled. I think that's the way to do it, but then Dauntless will do military, right? Oof, that's not what I would have done. That's now intimidating Dauntless. I know it's scary, but we're doing fine. We're gonna trigger the agenda as well. But why on defense? Okay. Feel like this round could have gone better. Shouldn't have defended that. There was gonna be military as well to kill the Red Priest. Okay. Yeah, would have heard. Additionally, with this, you win or you die. Cancel for Melisandre, surely. Come on, tell me you drawn something nice here. Just gonna play this on Melisandre immediately, fine. Okay. Granting Robert stand, and we have on Jason we have Renown now. Okay. It's gonna cost us Lady to cancel him when he dies, I think. Yeah, I didn't need the dupe. Now it's not so urgent. You can take the dupe and Alistair, and you get a kneel from that as well. Okay, let's just do the power, right? We have okay. That's fair. We do the power as well. It's gonna be easily one, I think, plus the agenda trigger, so Yeah, Zini probably thinking how much can he let go here. So unopposed, and the agenda is already 10, and then you get 2 claim power with renown is 13. Arya still there, right? So you have to kind of defend a lot. Yeah. It was just a Dragonstone port. Have to attack with both though. And if Alistair defends this, then he can defend military, which means military is unopposed or it spends Robert. Alistair's ability does nothing anyway. And since it will be 2 claim, it's not that problematic that Bara would rush back. Doesn't defend, that's gonna be 13. Yeah, and Ontus of course gonna do it as well. Okay. So military, it's kind of useless. Intrigue also kind of useless. Might leave Melisandre even standing for dominance here, who knows. If we have initiative next round, I think we can win this. Although Melisandre is back online, but we still have all the Grey Winds in the world. Let's hope there's no burning the books to get rid of all of our attachments. $12.9 would be 12.10 or 13. Yeah, 12.10. If we have initiative, I think we have the game, but do we? Did we play the Maiden? Oh, we have Winter Festival, we have initiative, and we have Winter Festival. And we have a cancel for this in the plot phase, which is easy because you get to replay. Selisi comes with this one. Absolutely cancel it. Not even a question. That's a power icon gone as well. Have we drawn anything nice? Feel like we need more. We need another icon, come on. Arya becomes the 7, that doesn't help us, but we have to stealth. And movable stealth onto Septum or Dane, I'd consider doing that as well. Not a power icon. Okay, that's some strength gone. So it's not a power icon. How much stealth do we have? We have 2 stealths, but we have the 7 on the power challenge and renown, so this should be game. No. Do what? Bestow. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Do we have enough strength? I suppose we don't. Stealth Robert, and we have 2 stealths. Yeah, we have enough strength. What am I talking about? Robert and Arya. That actually only once works on attack, so it's not super urgent, but yeah. Hope he remembers that Grey Wind gives stealth to Jason. Just do the power with both, come on. Power with both wins it. Ah. Come on. You have stealth on both. It's open information, there's no way to lose. Okay, we decided not to win the game. Do we have anything else we can do? Strength boost. Okay, we're gonna end on 14. I sometimes I can. If you don't win this game, I mean that's one of the worst losses I've seen. Do we have initiative again? We do not. And now it's a problem. We had the game, we had 15 power, I don't know. Did he forget about the stealth, or did he miscalculate the power? Because there's Renown adjacent who can gain power now, and the agenda trigger. Didn't get the agenda trigger. If it at least move Greywind to Septa Mordane, so that she could have won that intrigue, that would be another power. Now, does he want to sack anything? Here is the question, because it's dangerous. I mean, he's on 12 power with Robert's Renown, and then he can clear his way for some unopposed or something. But he wishes he'd bestowed that cells. I don't know why he didn't. Now he has Black Beta as well. Going first, finally. Who's sacking everything in hopes of getting something better. Did he not think he had a win there? I mean, we can still... if we have Sansa in hand, that's just a passive win, I think. No rental Tarly or anything like that, please. At the moment, we're still surviving. That makes no difference. Yeah. I mean, that's... we're gonna collect 8 gold, 9 gold plus 1. I mean, that's... so not gonna matter. As Davos, so now we do lose if we don't have Sansa, I think. Come on, Marshal Sansa. Marshal Sansa. Yes. Okay. Now do it. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Have to have a serious talk with misteryellow if he didn't win this game. I wonder if he top decked this or if he had that all along. But he had a missed win for sure in the previous round. I mean, it was open information, nothing in hand. So yeah. Oof, that's a big win. That's a big win. Because Zini was one of the players I considered the strongest chance here in this match. He's very active. He's it's funny to say this now with people who have joined basically in the post FFG era, but if you click through the players on Jousting Pavilion, players like Zini now and the other Norwegians have much more games actually recorded than the Americans and other returning players, the Dutch ones that are coming back after 5 years or so, and they were super active earlier, but somehow we had so many events online and stuff that I can say that Zini is pretty sharp, very experienced these days, and I was worried that he was favorite in this one, but excellent play from misteryellow apart from that one brain part. But everything else very nicely played. So yeah, that means it's now gone, what, 3-1 in favor of House Stark in this one. And next game is coming up right away, so we shall end it here and go straight into recording that. So I thank you all for watching and see you next time.